If you want to know about the coming of Jesus, if you want to know about Jesus and his coming, if you want to be involved in the process of Jesus' coming and want to be caught up in the clouds when he comes, then the season that we are in right now is a season men ought to take seriously. It's a season that men ought not to take lightly, because this is the season of revival. This is the season God is shaking up his church. This is the season where the Spirit is saying that I have for long said that beware of dogs, but the dogs have dined with the church for too long. It is the season that God is saying that I will rise up to take my place. This is the season when Jesus at the Last Supper says that amongst thee, one of you is going to betray me. This is the season where Jesus cannot contain betrayal. This is the season where Jesus cannot contain people who are clothed in sheep's clothing but inside their wolves. This is the season of revival, a revival that is being stirred up globally, a revival that is being stirred up to shake the church, to shake impurities, to shake fornication, to shake every violent sin that has taken its toll in the church. This is the season of revival that God is saying, I will arise. I am arising to stay up a revival. This is the season that is at hand. A season that men ought not to take lightly. Because if you want to be caught up in the second coming of Jesus, then we have to be caught up in the season of revival. A season where man is being prepared. Where man is being prepared to meet up with the Father. Because revival begins in the heart and flows like a river. Now as it begins in our hearts are being prepared. Our hearts are being prepared with the word to say to our King. Our hearts are being prepared with the word to reiterate to the world. Now in the season, men ought not to take it lightly, because we are in the season of revival. We are in the season of revival. A season that men doesn't have to take lightly. If there's a time that humanity has to look upon, if there's an age that has found grace, then we are that generation. We are the generation that is rising to take up its place, because we have understood, we have seen, and we have heard from the mind of God that for such a time as this, we are called. We are called to persist and to reiterate the will of the Father. And this is the will of the Father. Revival. Revival is the will of the Father.